We want to begin now with some breaking news. Rapper Lil Durk is charged in a for hire plot.
Lil Durk's real name is Durk Bank, and he is from Chicago. This is his mugshot from Florida, where he was arrested last night.
Bro, it looks like things just went from bad to straight up terrifying for Lil Durk. The street's been whispering for months, but now it's official. Durk's so-called RICO-style case just took a dark new twist. Prosecutors ain't playing games anymore. They're bringing up murder-for-hire money trails, coded lyrics, and secret calls like they just cracked open an episode of Power. What's wild is Durk's still claiming innocence, but the feds are painting a whole picture of OTF like it's a full-blown operation. And with new evidence, denied bail, and the word enterprise being thrown around again, the internet's losing its mind. Did the feds finally get what they've been waiting for? Or is this another setup to silence one of the biggest rappers in the game? Either way, this case just went from headlines to history in the making. Hey, listen up, because what's happening right now in Lil Durk's world ain't just another rap beef or rumor. This is the real deal, the kind of situation that can end a whole empire. For months, whispers have been flying through Chicago, Atlanta, and LA that the feds have been watching OTF like hawks. Cameras, calls, messages, all of it. But now, that quiet talk just turned into full-blown sirens because Lil Durk's RICO-style case just got a whole lot worse. Back in 2024, Durk got picked up in Florida. Federal charges, murder for hire, conspiracy, all the stuff that makes your lawyer sweat before the judge even walks in. The feds claim that Durk, a.k.a. the voice of the streets, wasn't just rapping about pain. He was allegedly financing it. Yeah, they're saying money from his own accounts, connected straight to his team, was used to fund a hit in Los Angeles. The alleged motive? Retaliation. The target? A rival linked to an old Chicago street drama that never really died. Now, Durk pled not guilty faster than DJ Academics can post a meme, but the system ain't letting go that easy. His bail was denied, not once, but twice. The judge said the evidence looks too strong and that Durk was a flight risk. Translation? He's stuck behind bars until further notice. But here's where things get dark. And yeah, I mean movie-level dark. Prosecutors have been using language straight out of the RICO playbook, talking about enterprise, pattern of behavior, and organized activity. Even though Durk's lawyer keeps yelling, "This ain't no RICO case," the feds know how to spin a story. They're building the same narrative. A powerful rap crew turned into a criminal network. Sound familiar? Yep, that's the same play they used on Young Thug and YSL. But Durk's situation? It's different. See, the government's saying he didn't pull the trigger. He made the call. They claim he financed the whole operation, from plane tickets to the getaway car. And if that's true, they can hit him with federal murder-for-hire charges that carry life sentences. Let that sink in. Now the internet's divided. Half the fans were screaming, "Free Durkio," and calling this a setup. The other half? Saying karma's finally come knockin'. But the truth, like always, lives somewhere in the middle. According to court filings, investigators found encrypted messages and Cash App transfers that they say prove coordination between Durk and members of OTF. One of the co-defendants supposedly flipped, meaning he's talkin'. That's what's making this case spiral. And when one person flips in a Fed case, it's over. Durk's lawyer fired back, calling the prosecutors desperate and saying they're trying to use hip-hop lyrics as evidence. He told Complex magazine, "RICO cases are steroids for weak prosecutors," basically saying the feds ain't got the facts, just a storyline. But that storyline sells, especially when your client's one of the biggest rappers alive. Meanwhile, outside the courtroom, the damage is massive. Durk's tour got postponed, brand deals frozen, and half his crew's social media pages gone dark. It's like the music stopped mid-beat. Fans are starting to realize, this ain't entertainment anymore. This is survival. The feds have been waiting for a big name to make an example out of hip-hop, and after YSL, they wanted a part 2. They wanted another headline, "Rapper Runs Criminal Enterprise." And who better than Durk, the man who called himself The Voice, the one who speaks for the trenches? The crazy part is, the evidence sounds like it's straight out a rap lyric. They're quoting bars, pulling Instagram captions, using music videos as exhibits. Bro, imagine facing life because of your own lyrics. That's wild, but that's the new game. You rap about it, they build a case around it. Now, here's where it gets even deeper. Word is, Durk's team tried filing to dismiss parts of the case, claiming the feds misled the grand jury with fake info. But the judge ain't having it. Instead of backing off, the prosecutors doubled down. Dropped new witness names, new phone logs, new evidence. Every time Durk's lawyers breathe, the feds come back with a thicker folder. And the internet? Bro, they are treating this like a Netflix series. You got YouTubers breaking down evidence, fans decoding lyrics like FBI agents, and bloggers posting "Free Durk" 1 minute, he's finished the next. It's chaos. But let's keep it 100. Durk has been through the fire before. From the Chicago days with King Von to label deals to public beefs, he's seen worse. But this right here, this might be the toughest chapter yet. Because the feds don't care about street loyalty or rap clout, they care about numbers, evidence, wins. And if this case goes to trial, it's gonna be one of the biggest hip-hop courtrooms in history. YSL level, maybe bigger. So as of now, Durk's sitting in a federal cell. His next hearing on the horizon, his whole empire hanging in the balance. The voice of the streets is silent. For now. But the real question, will he walk out free and make the biggest comeback in rap history? Or will this case finally silence one of the last kings of Chicago rap? Only time will tell. When news broke that Durk's bail got denied again, the internet exploded. Ode, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, all flooded with Free Durk posts, old clips, and conspiracy theories. Some say the feds have been plotting on him for years. Others claiming this is the price of being the voice. Even rappers started reacting. Some sending prayers, others staying quiet, not trying to get dragged into no RICO web. You can feel the tension in the industry. Like everybody holding their breath, wondering who's next. Meanwhile, fans outside the courthouse were screaming, "Free OTF!" while holding up posters of Durk and Von. It's wild. For the people, Durk ain't just a rapper, he's hope. He's the one who made it out of the mud and told their story through music. But the feds, they see something else. They see an empire they believe was built on violence, loyalty, and coded silence. And now, with one of Durk's own rumored to be cooperating, everything might come crashing down. Behind bars, sources say Durk's still focused, writing lyrics, praying, and staying solid. But deep down, everyone knows this case is different. This ain't just about music anymore. It's about legacy, freedom, and whether the voice will ever get to speak again. The streets are divided. The fans are emotional, and the world is watching. Because what happens next could change hip-hop forever. As the trial creeps closer, the streets are silent, like everyone's waiting for the verdict that could rewrite hip-hop history. Durk's name echoes through every block, every blog, every timeline. Some still believe he's coming home stronger. Others whisper that the feds already wrote his ending. But one thing's for sure, if Durk beats this case, it'll be the biggest comeback since Tupac walked out the gates. And if he doesn't, then The Voice might become another name trapped in the system, another legend silenced before his time. Right now, every eye's on that courtroom door, waiting to see if Lil Durk walks out free or fades away in chains. 8 fam, before you dip, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and drop a E in the comments if you're still riding with Durk through it all. The story ain't over, it's just heating up. The feds keep dropping files, fans keep screaming, "Free Durk," and the streets keep talking. You already know Rapscope X is going to keep you locked in with every update, every twist, and every secret they don't want you to see. So don't scroll. Stay tapped in, because next episode we're diving into the hidden evidence, the flipped witnesses, and why some rappers are suddenly going silent. PD subscribe now and turn on that bell, because when this case blows open, you'll want to say you heard it here first. This is Rapscope X, where hip-hop meets the truth. Where hip-hop meets the truth.